Hey guys, I'm take my glasses off, get rid of this glare. Let's talk some serious GAC talk. Okay, so I just posted my scouting vid. It is Sunday night, and I'm going to record this one for you guys tomorrow. So when you're seeing this, it's Monday. Now, I was fairly worried going up against Bahlor, being from Shadowlands, beating me in the mod guide or in the mod battle. Yeah, I knew it was going to be tough, but that's what we expect in the finals, isn't it? So let's get in there. Oh yeah, of course. My screen starts to glitch. Yes, let's get through that. Okay, so here's the board. Bahlor has been a good guy. He's been messaging me. We've been talking throughout this whole thing. And I gotta tell you, Bahlor, when I first opened up and looked at this before you messaged me, I thought you were baiting me. I thought you were using all your other teams that you could try to use other than your raid counter, and you were going to come back later and finish her off, which I don't know, you may still do, but we'll see. So look at this. So two-shot my DR. I actually decided to put Bassel or Fallen Bassel with my DR, which I never do. I always hold her for my EP counter. And because his history shows that he always places his Droidica with his Grievous team, full droid team. So I thought, that's no problem. I can use my Night Sisters on that. So if I was going to put DR down and I didn't need to use Bastila because I kind of had it set what I was going to use for all his counters, I decided, well, we'll just throw Bastila with Darth Revan. We'll make it full defense, right? And remember what in the scouting video, I don't know if you guys have watched it, but I said that he usually always holds his DR and his gas if his opponent has Rey. Well, no, he put DR down. I did not expect that. And then up top here, he used Night Sisters on my Grievous. He one-shotted that. See, one shot. And then two-shot on Padme. I guess some bad RNG with Traya. And then he two-shotted my, what else was up there? Newt. And then he one-shotted my Malevolence. He told me that this was some really crappy RNG for him that ended in those battles. So I kind of made a decision since he left me some wiggle room. And the decision was pull gas from my Rey counter, use the full gas team on DR because I didn't want to have to struggle. And he said this was his intention, is to pull my gas away, and I had to do it. If I had saved Padme for offense, I would have had available Jedi Knight Anakin, and I could have run the Shakti nuke team to get rid of DR. I used to run Shakti nuke team in Arena constantly when Darth Revan was the meta. That's what I climbed with. So I could have used that, and then I could have saved gas for my Rey counter, but them's the breaks. I like putting Padme down on defense, and it usually gets holds, which is why I like putting Padme down on defense. So, I was forced to work with what I got, so I decided to use gas in the 501st against DR. Now, since he put, and I don't think I showed it, but he put Watt with GG. Since he put Watt with GG, and my Bastila Fallen was on defense, I was like, okay, great. So I kind of did the math, and I could still win, not even having done the Grievous battle, but I have to make sure banners are good. So I didn't want 5 sacrificing here. So usually I would have went for, I don't know, HK or Marauder, but I decided to go right after Bastila since she is usually the one that causes me the most grief. As soon as she gets rolling, and she can be hard to kill. As you can see here, this doesn't quite kill her. And now I got to finish her off with the AoE, which I did. Malik does what Malik does. Let's see if we can get rid of Marauder right now. But I think I switched to HK because HK is going to one-shot next, and I do not want my gas going down. I want to get these guys down before. And, right there, got lucky. double tapped. I don't know why he double tapped your Malik, but he double tapped, and I said, yes, thank you. Team's going to stand. The whole team's going to be on its feet. I'm going to get not great banners, but I'm going to get better banners than what I thought I was going to get. I thought for sure that it'd end up with, oh yeah, this kind of scared me. This really scared me. I thought my phone was crashing. I don't know what it was. The internet connection was just a little bit wonky there for a bit. But there it is, 54. It's 54 against ER, not bad, not great. But against ER, I will definitely take a 54. So now I got your Newt and your Hux to worry about. This is my primary focus, is just getting through these guys. So I figured on your Hux, since your crew is only, I think it's R3 or R4, I figured that I could bring in CLS and mow through it pretty easily. Everyone saw my last round, saw how poorly CLS went against crew first order, but crew's not in the lead, and he's only R3 or 4, so I figured this shouldn't be too bad. Obviously, my banners are already getting stripped. Sith Trooper's taking care of that. You know, maybe I should have went after Sith Trooper before I went after, but oh, there he goes. He's gone. So undersized win or undersized team. You know, at least I get some credit towards that feat. And with these two guys, I was going to see if I could try to drag it out and get another banner on Han. And I think I do. You know, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure that it ends right now. So 2 full protection, I do believe. Yes, 2 full protections, 59 banners and undersized. So close to 60. Good. Still doing good. Still keeping the banner count up. That's what I need to do. Now, this new team. Bahlor, you called it. You knew I was going to use the Geos. And I contemplated something else, but then I figured, no. Well, what works good against Newt? Night Sisters and Geos. I contemplated using Night Sisters because it would have been fun. I like using my Night Sisters, but Geos can do this, especially without a Django or a Droideka. My Geos are going to be able to do this just fine and get 60 damage. So I was fully confident in this fight. Let's get rid of Dooku right off the bat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dooku. See ya. Don't need Dooku doing any more tricks. Yeah, I will give you this. Look at me hammering on your Stormtrooper Han. He is a beefy boy. He is a beefy boy. So I think I'm always paying up extortion here. Always paying it up. So since I couldn't really budge your Stormtrooper Han, I decided to start going after the other characters. And then I'm thinking, what am I doing going after Zalbar for? He's usually the one I leave to stick behind at the end as my little punching bag. I like to pick on Newt, so we'll get Newt out of here. Let me turn the volume down here, just so you can hear me more than them. So I'm just trying to stall it out, just slowly picking away. Let's clear all those debuffs. There goes Newt number 1. And now I gotta wait. I should have been working on your Zalbar right now. So let's top up some banners. Move over to Zalbar. There you go. No. Stormtrooper Hun's not moving. What are you waiting for? I can't remember why I was doing that. But now that your Newt is back out of the open, he's mine. He's Geo food. He's bug food. Don't use the special here. Oh, use it on Han. There you go. Oh, I love my spy. He's so good. That would be a Black Mamba zoink right there. And now it's just, I think if I can keep him ability blocked, he can't use his AoE, and everybody is all topped up on protection. So this is going to be a 60 banner win. Now I'm just drawing it out just because. I don't know why I'm not using some specials here. I think there I do. Yeah. So yeah, no, Zalbar and Stormtrooper Han were beefy. I don't know. Yeah, you could probably get rid of Mission in this and put Droideka back on there. You know, Droideka with the 2 tanks and the Separatists would probably be really nice. So there we go. So I'm looking at the score. It's 113. I've got to make up another 200 banners. Should be able to do this in ships. And I didn't expect you to set your negotiator because your history showed you setting Malevolence. So, I saved my negotiator. You saw me set it on defense last time. And even if I had set it on defense, I probably could have still, or I would have still made it through with Malevolence. you obviously saw I put Malevolence down, but I really should just set Negotiator down, because unless they have a really super duper Akbar fleet, Malevolence can take it down. So, and then Malevolence or Negotiator against Negotiator is always a, you know, I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's kind of a crapshoot, and it's messy. You know, the banners suck. And I guess that's why we put it down on defense. And I think going into this next round, I'm going to start putting Negotiator down on defense again. I need to get more practice with Malevolence on offense, although that's why I use the Climb and Arena every day. But I need to do it more in a pressure situation like GAC. So I get through here. We probably don't even have to. We'll leave it going. This is going to be a short vid. It gets really messy. I think right now I'm ahead on the turn meter game with our capital ships, so I'm not too worried. But I do believe at one point you get the drop on me. Just because you have all Galactic Republic fleet. I'm not too worried about that. Where you catch up to me is right here when I call in my next reinforcement. So look at everyone's getting down there. Just working on Sergeant. Now I call him Plo to get rid of all those days and the debuffs, and watch. I hit the turn meter, and then you instantly get in with your Plo too. Which, if you look at the health bars, you're ahead of me right now. And I'm a little bit worried that you got all this Galactic Republic out there, so I'm thinking you're going to get the next move ahead of me, which I do believe you do. My Y-Wings, your Y-Wing's dead, mine's almost dead. Go, get that Clone Sergeant down. But yeah, you're ahead of me now. But I figure now my bombing run's coming up next, right? So my guys just got to hold on. Don't piss off Anakin. I can bring in my bombing run now. And it'll be a really, really messy battle, but it's a win. Yeah, I don't like Negotiator mirror matches. As soon as I could run my Malevolence in Arena, I did, just to avoid these kind of battles. But there it is. So there you see, guys, 1320, 1315. So I contemplated just leaving it here. But then I remembered, because my Bastila Fallen is on defense, I didn't want, I still have my Jedi Knight Revan. Didn't want to try Bastila against the Wat. That's just stupid. But I was just starting to think, okay, so I got Night Sisters. I got JKR. Maybe if I can use Bastila JKR, I can kill something and come back in for cleanup. And then a light bulb went off in my head that I saw Indigo. This is a shout out to you, Indy. I saw you run the EP Treya team with Thrawn, and you won. So I thought, at this point, I got nothing to lose. 1320 to 1315. I might as well give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? I only kill 2 characters. So there you see, there's my team that I would normally use with a GG Wat team. And we're going to bring in Thorani Boy. And we're going to give that a whirl. Now, I couldn't really recall the strategy, but I kind of had it in my head. You know, it's right here. I didn't know what to do. And I knew Thrawn was going to be coming up pretty quick. So I decided to chuck the turn meter. Didn't want to fracture, but you wanted to chuck the turn meter over to EP and then get the stuns going. So there we go. So I didn't want your Grievous getting in here. Now I'm going to fracture Magna Guard, right? So now I am a little bit ahead on the turn meter game. I still didn't think this was going to work because this is my first time ever trying this. Let's just go ahead and isolate B2. Don't need him. Fuel and turn meter and all that bad stuff. So now we got Magna Guard fractured. We got B2 isolated. And now we're just stalling, passing around as many debuffs as we can. We're stalling until we can get to Nihilus' turn. So obviously their Wat goes and cleanses, but we're going to put a shock over on Magna. And every time he cleanses, though, I am getting the turn meter. I do believe I shoot this over. I should have shot B1, got rid of a stack, but Treya's little Saber Storm there there. I should have went after B1 there, cut down on some stacks. I don't know why I keep picking on Watt. You got a relic Watt. I'm kind of looking at my Nihilist health there, kind of cognizant of that. Oh, and I'm looking, oh, look, you got GG free now, and you got your Magna Guard taunt up. I'm a little bit concerned, right? So let's keep the Darth Nihilist alive. And now, I was kind of looking at turn meters, didn't want to annihilate Magna Guard. I figured it's up. Thrawn's got Fracture next. Let's just play it safe. You know, it's okay. We can lose this. Let's just go ahead, drain life, and we'll get around. We'll get fractured right here. B2 still stuck. Now Annihilate is up. You know, Scion had his taunt. It's all good. So let's get the shock train rolling again. Let's pick on somebody else. And now, bye-bye, GG. Good game. That's it. Now it is cleanup. But, you know, still Watt in there. You know, that your B2 with the health tech is going to be a pain in the butt. I'm telling you now, that's going to be the last character that I kill. So now we can just kind of pick away. Use Thrawn, top up protection, keep Darth Nihilus alive, keep him doing what he needs to be doing, keep reducing all these abilities, or increasing the ability cooldowns. Let's put Magna Guard back on timeout, and now let's get B1 out of here. Okay, right there. Now he's got to clean up. So now at this point, I'm thinking, holy crap, I got this one. Now I'm trying to think, can I stall this out a lot? And I don't know why I do this. He was already fractured. I'm just letting B2 free. That was probably dumb. But I was trying to figure, how do I get banners back? You know, letting B2 off the hook is probably not a good way to get banners back. Should have just annihilated B2 there. But he's dazed anyway and shocked. So he's not really doing much. Now we'll just fracture and put him on timeout. We'll move over to Magna Guard. Get a little bit of protection banners back there. Keep everyone on lockdown. Slow play it. So then I can maybe get some banners back on Scion if I can play this right. Let's pass over to Scion. No, I didn't. I don't know why I passed it to Darth Nihilus. But I do believe I draw this out a lot more. You know, no, we're not going to fracture him because I want Thrawn up and moving for his protection top up. Nope. Let's just save it. He's dazed. He's not going anywhere. Nope, don't kill him. Don't kill him. You got a minute. Yeah. Okay, let's top up Sion's protection. There we go. Now we got one more banner. I'm gonna squeeze it out if I can. Now we'll fracture him and now we'll kill him. Got 40 seconds left on the clock. It's over. It's a win. Thrawn can be used to replace Basilisha Unfallen. But there is RNG in there. If I hadn't got that stun on GG, he could have went AoE'd, Nihilus could have been killed, could have been game over, right? Could have been done. But it did work. It did work. Fortune favors the bold. Even though I had the banner lead already, it was nice to try. Now, I do a couple attempts on your Ray. Let's show you. It doesn't go well. So let's just skip through here. Yeah, it was stupid. So I did that. I did one just because I couldn't just leave it untouched. I had to try. I had to try to see if I could at least kill, and maybe I could pick away. I don't know, but it didn't work. So there it is, guys. 1377 to 1315. I don't know about Bahlor. Maybe you do got your Ray counter still in the bag. Oh yeah, guys, here, check out my shirt that I got from my daughter. What does that say? Greatest father in the universe, He-Man. Isn't that awesome? Appreciate that. My wife and my daughter know that I am a cartoon, old school 80s, 90s cartoon nerd. Recording videos of a Star Wars game on a Sunday night. Okay, so there it is. Bahlor, great guy, great year, great opponent. Love it. That was a tough D all around. I didn't expect you to place DR. You didn't expect me to place DR, and we snuffed each other out. It was just an RNG. Favored me this time. It'll favor you next time. So there it is, guys. Quick one for you. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going on to week 2. So I'm 3-0. And I am, if I haven't mentioned it before, I am in a content creators tournament called GACenter, hosted by the Escape podcast. It's basically pitting 60 content creators, and that's everyone from Arnold to Cubs. Mobile was in it, but sorry, Mobile, you decided to step away. All your big content creators you watch, Black Mamba, Indigo, it's just Ian, Heinze, everybody. So we're all in this tournament together. It's based strictly on banners. So this non-full clear is going to hurt me in my bracket, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll leave a link in the description. Check it out. I do believe they're going to have their episode 2 or episode 1 show up sometime this week, probably Wednesday if I had to have a guess. But check that out. Go subscribe to the Escape podcast. And I will see you in the next round of GAC 5v5. Till next time, guys. Cheers. Bye. Bye-bye.